Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you guys so much for joining me here and welcome to my table. If you're new here, hello, my name is Zachary. It's nice to meet you. And if you're returning, it's good to see you guys again. Pull up a chair, my friends. I did save you a seat. So, collective, you guys, I'm really excited to get into this message. I felt called to sit down and do a collective message, so here I am. I did have a sacred symbol come through as well, so we'll go over that. And there is a message that was channeled as well that I'd like to share with you guys. And I didn't pull any oracle cards here to start, so we're going to go through this message together, okay? Let's get into it. So, this symbol here to start. I thought that I was being shown the anarchy symbol, which was really interesting. And initially I thought, I don't want to go down this road. Not on these tires, right? Not on these tires. So it wasn't the anarchy symbol. There was more to it, but I feel like this was a part of the message, especially with the function of the symbol. So I'm going to show this to the camera here. You can pause this and draw it out, and I will give you some explanation on how to utilize its function. Ta-da! So this is called cut to the core. What do we do with this? Well, let's go over it. So, cut to the core. This symbol is intended to increase heart communication. Communication between hearts, an H to H, if you will, a heart to heart. I was told as I was channeling this symbol too, they said, like Google Translate. So it's like Google Translate, you guys, for the heart. I love this. I was told to imagine this symbol between you and another individual. I see this happening in states of communication or conversation. I can also see this happening in meditation, in meditative states, imagining this symbol between you and another that you wish to communicate with, maybe that you're not able to physically communicate with. So the purpose of this is to bypass the fallibility of the brain, is what I was told. And what came to mind was the way that the human brain, in all of the splendor that we have here as a human being, there is a lot that is not perfect. Perfection doesn't exist. And the health of the brain is one of those things that we too must take care of. We also navigate in this life. So when somebody has a belief system that is being addressed in a way that provides a feeling of unsafety. So if somebody is questioning or bringing into question what somebody believes, it doesn't matter, and this isn't always, but for the most part, the brain operates this way. It doesn't matter if you have a perfect set of information to prove your case correctly. If the brain feels that it isn't safe, it will put up these walls and it don't care. Okay, it's going to ignore all logic and it's going to hold on to the belief system that allows them to feel safe. So this makes sense that this symbol is coming through at this time, and thank you. I'm super grateful to have this come through too. What better time to cut to the core, to cut to the quick, okay? So this is allowing us to communicate those things that maybe can't be spoken by words. The Sound of Silence is a song that comes to mind for me, actually. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening. To me, I feel that more as like there's a lot of right. There's a lot of talking that's going on right now without saying much, and there's a lot of listening without actually hearing or comprehending. So, if anything, this is heightened comprehension is the way that I feel this comes through. Okay, so yay, I love that. Thank you, Spirit. You're welcome. Yes, thank you. So, enjoy that symbol, you guys. The next part of the message that came through here, I'm just going to read this off. There is more to fire than burning. It is a point of surrender, to capture what once was and to crystallize it into what will be. Goodness, you guys. So, the way I take that is, well, we've had some messages come through here recently surrounding the seed. Seed taking root is one of those that's coming to mind here. You being ready, right? You're ready. We've made it here. It's time to start the work. It's time to start the next level of work here. Talking about fire, the only function of fire is not just to burn. I feel this is passion, you guys. And passion right now abounds. There are many different reasons to feel passionate about what's going on worldwide. And that's not a bad thing. We need passion, we need fire. What this is saying is that this is a critical point. This is a very important point. And there's something about the message of surrender, okay, to the process that's going on here. Not giving up, all right, but a form of surrender. So let's get into oracle messages and then we'll get into the tarot as we do. Spirit, where do we want to start here? You on archetype, okay? For the collective at this time, what's going on message wise? What more to the theme here? And this is a general reading, you guys, so please keep that in mind. You're very intelligent. Please use your head, heart, and intuition to decipher if these messages are for you, and if they're not, please leave them behind. Okay? So what do we have here for the collective? What is the theme? 6:06 on the timer standing out. The desert. Okay. Interesting. I feel like, do you want 2 more? Okay. The desert. All right. So the desert, this is an energy of, and this is interesting that we've got the message of fire, and the desert can be very hot. It can also be very cold. A part of, which ones do you want here? These 2. Okay. A part of, I'll flip these over here in a second. The message that did come through also was this description of how fire isn't the only thing that can burn either. I'm thinking like freezer burn or, like freezing off a wart. Something very cold can also burn. Well, the desert here is both hot and cold. We've got the extremes. Both of them can burn. So it feels like there's a message towards extremes right now. We're being asked to maybe not sit on the sides of extreme. Being on the sides of extreme is where we're getting burned. But there's so much more to the function of these elements, than just destruction. Oh, goodness, you guys. I do get a very transformative energy here in this message. But the desert as well, this is something that we can't skip over. We must get through the desert. And I do feel we are very much in the desert. Where's the water? Where's the air conditioning? Where's the heat during the night? This hand is reaching up here to the moon. I feel like there is a desire right now to connect emotionally, totally, with that symbol coming through here too. Oh, I love this, you guys. All right, what else do we have here in this message? The lover and the venom. Oh, goodness, that gives me all the chills, actually. Okay, well, let's get into it. So the lover here. I feel like this is the energy, as we're bringing up this symbol here, cut to the core. This is an energy that we have intrinsically. Before we come here, this is love. We come from love, we return to love. And while we're here, it's our choice to participate or not in love, right? Interesting. With the imagery of the swan on here, I do get grace, creativity, and protection. I feel like there is the great grace. The great grace. I feel like this is an energy that we're being shown, like what that means. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's keep moving forward here. The venom. The venom. So this is something that is toxifying our experience. This is something that I love that message coming through about fire. Transmutation. It's taking something and crystallizing it into its next form. Shiva took the venom from the snake bite and transmuted it in his throat to save the humans. This is interesting with that imagery too, the throat being communication. We're talking about communication with this symbol. Oof. So we're transmuting something that's toxic here. Something that's toxic about the way that we communicate. I feel that it's got interesting. I feel that it's gotten a bit brainy, okay? And not in a bad way. Logic is very, very important. And as Gemini sun, Virgo rising, Virgo moon, I got all the angles of Mercury. I am a logical person, okay? And I'm also an emotional person with all my water. It feels like We're gotten a little top heavy is how I'm feeling. Like I see the head falling over here. We're being asked to come back into the heart space here. Ooh, okay. Let's keep moving forward here. So wild unknown animal oracle deck here. I want to know. This is just this is my life now. Okay. I want to know what we're looking at as far as the path goes. Oh, and you know what, you guys? Oh my goodness. I almost totally skipped past this. I'll get to this here in just a second. Announcement. So, kind of blew past 30,000 subscribers here, you guys. Wow.
Wow.
I was hoping to have a little bit more time here to get the contest together to give away reading, okay? And I do feel I actually want to give away two here to celebrate just because it's a momentous occasion here, and I couldn't do this without you guys, and I'm absolutely delighted to be here and to be able to channel messages for the collective and for you guys individually as zodiac signs, which, you know, is also a collective energy. So I want to give back. We're giving away two free readings, okay? I am going to get the rules all together and the time frame of everything. My goal, I actually have surgery coming up here on the 21st. I'm filming this here at the end of January, and I will be out for a couple weeks. I am filming a few of these messages in advance so you guys have some content here. But I intend to actually have this run pretty much through February. So I will draw for the winners at the end of February. And I am going to do this a bit more officially here. Okay, so there's going to be a link in the description of this video here for sure. I'll post it in a comment too. I'll probably have it on my main page as a pinned thing in the community tab as well. To enter, okay, you're going to put your email address in. It's entering you in for the contest here. There's no cost of entry, so everybody is welcome to enter. It does add you to my mailing list, okay, to my email list. This is something that you are more than welcome to stay a part of, or if you want to leave at some point too, that's fine, okay? I don't email much, usually just when there is big news happening, okay? So just so that you're aware of that, I'm not trying to do anything sneaky here, but I do want to make it fair. Please understand also if you try to put more than one entry in, I do see that, and I will just take you out of the running as far as that goes, okay? No cheating. No cheating. So, my friends, I love you. Thank you guys so much for being such a wonderful part of my life and this journey up until now. Yeah, so let's do it. If you guys want to enter for that, I will have the link, okay, in the description, like I said. All right, back to the messages. So, Spirit, what do we have here for collective? I want to know about the path right now. Can we talk about the path for the collective? Ooh, the hawk. What a perfect card. So the hawk coming through here. There is a request to look at both the micro and the macro details on something. The hawk has great vision, can see at great distances. It can also see up close. So I feel like at this time there's a request to pay attention to all details, especially as we're opening up communication heart to heart here. Ooh, interesting. As we're opening up heart to heart, we are beginning to see components of experience that maybe we've been missing. Maybe we've been focused on the horizon, but we're missing something going on here, or vice versa. This is becoming more balanced. We're filling in the holes, okay? Interesting. All right, so what is blocking this path for us at this time, please? For the collective, what is blocking this path? Ooh, that's interesting too. So the horse coming through here. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. So this is the most masterful form of earth. It's a very grounded energy. There is a balance here, or in balancing this energy, in order to ascertain the masterful form of this, we're being requested to come into balance, both spiritually and physically. To balance these energies, we're being asked to meditate and exercise. So, well, balance the divine masculine and feminine energies inside of us. In order, and that makes so much sense, in order to see more of the complete picture, we're being asked to balance the divine energies inside of us. Meditation and exercise. Neither can be skipped, okay? I love that. All right. Is there any... No. Okay. I feel like there's... Where do you want me to pull here? Oh, one of these. Okay. Got it. For the path here, and then we'll move into tarot. Acceptance. Accept past and current situations, work through issues gracefully. I was just saying grace with the lover there. It feels, you guys, I don't want to say like we're coming in for a group hug completely or full on kumbaya. I do feel like there are a lot of things that are still happening, okay? But I will say also that I've noticed some really beautiful situations popping up through some really ugly situations, and it's given me a lot of hope. And I want you guys to feel hope here too. This story, our story, is far from over. Far, far, far. Far, far away, okay? So acceptance in this, oh my God, too, that message channeled about the fire. This is a point of surrender. Ah! Oh, Spirit, I love you too. I love this. I love you, and I love this. Okay. So we're being asked to surrender to the moment here. And this, like I said, is not giving up. I feel like in this surrender, what we're actually finding, like the Hawk's talking about, are the instructions that we need. We're seeing the way further into the future. We're seeing a little bit more up close, too. But this comes from acceptance, not from... let me say that again. Defiling the moment. Interesting. Okay. So we're not defiling the moment. All right. That's very interesting. I feel like there are some very powerful energies at play here right now, and we need to use them in the way they're meant to be used. Okay. All right. Let's get into tarot here, please, Spirit. Which deck are we starting with? Light Seers. I love this. I started with Light Seers here. Started my channel with the Light Seers Tarot. So we're just going back to the beginning, but going back to the roots. Two of Cups here at the split right away. Love that connection, you guys, as we're talking about heart-to-heart connection. This is Venus and Cancer. It is connection through the heart, okay? Be it friend, a romantic relationship, business partnership, etc., etc. We're talking about connection here. I love that. Love that. And huge shout out to my channel members. Love you guys. If you're interested in channel membership, there is a join button next to the subscribe button after you hit subscribe. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to take you guys along with me on this beautiful journey. And if you're looking for personal readings, I do have those open and available. There's a link in the description of this video to my website, okay? Feel free to check that out. All right, what's going on for the collective here? Additional messages, 1818 on the timer. Okie dokie. The Hierophant here at the bottom. So, as a hope, and you know what? Oh, that's interesting. Normally I do these collective readings a bit more freestyle, and I'm still going to freestyle into this, but we needed a hope and a fear. I do them a little different than the Zodiac. So as a hope here, hopes and dreams, you have the Hierophant. Some joy, for sure, I'm feeling from this. Meditation is a part of this, too. Maybe you're feeling that call to get up off your ass, to sit down on your ass and meditate, right? Spiritual evolution. For some of you, I feel like you are looking for a type of spiritual counselor. Okay. Other deck here, then we'll do Wild Unknown. You got it. Wild Unknown here for the collective. What else do we have? What else do we have here? And I don't know if we're going to do an extended on this yet or not. We'll check in a little bit later here. Let the message come through, and then we'll see. We'll see. All right. I do have a meditation channel, you guys, as well, and collective channel. If you're interested in those specifically, feel free to check those out. They are pinned at the top of my main page. So 4 of Wands here at the bottom, this being your fear aversion. There is a fear towards, I feel like we're feeling this, okay? We're all feeling something. It's not just indigestion. There's a lot of pressure that's happening in this moment everywhere. This is crossing a major threshold here. It's finally accomplishing something. This can be kind of a fleeting moment, though, and that's where I feel like this anxiety or fear is stepping in. You may be feeling something coming to a point where there is great change, where we are crossing a threshold into something much more wonderful, but there's a fear that this win will be short-lived. Okay, let's explore it a little bit further. I am going to go in and do this a little bit more freestyle here. Okay, so for the collective spirit, what are we looking at here? Where else we want to go with this message? Give me some general energy here to start. Knight of Wands, love this. This has come out quite a bit recently. So Knight of Wands, we are being asked to bring some creativity, some spontaneity into our experience. Saying yes is something that's coming through on that. On both? Just the top. Okay. We doing, is this in reverse here? Okay, yes, all right. Okay, so Knight of Wands here. Back to Knight of Wands. Creativity, spontaneity, this explosive, excited energy. And this is what I'm getting. The Page of Wands is going to be a little bit more naive, or a little more of a beginner energy towards a path. Being the Knight here, there can be a caution towards speed, first of all. I am getting this isn't about just blowing through something. Like with that symbol coming through for the heart works with finesse, not force, right? That's kind of what I'm getting here. There is a call to get excited about trying again in some way, about starting again. Like I said, I know things are wackadoo, okay, everywhere. And there are probably not many things that are exciting in our world right now to look forward to. But there is. And I'd like to get into maybe what this is, okay? We're being asked to get excited again because there's something to get excited about, all right? With Nine of Cups coming through here in reverse. A heart's true desire, a heart's wish. Being in reverse in this way, I feel like there is an apprehension towards just making a wish, making that wish with our heart. Because we've been burned in the past, maybe we haven't been delivered the wish that we wished for. I just keep seeing this card flipping back over here, but it did come through here in reverse. There's a request to allow ourselves to try again with the Knight of Wands, to allow ourselves to turn this back around, okay? I get kind of a cynical bitterness, and life has a way of murdering beauty, right? And passion. And I feel like that's where a lot of us are, but we're being asked to remember that it doesn't need to be that way, or that fire's not gone out. Interesting. Okay. Can you tell me a little bit more about this Nine of Cups in reverse? What is this wish that we're wanting to make, or that we need to make? What is the wish? What is the wish? I think I know what that was. Yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I love having this camera here now too, because you guys get to see the cards actually fall out. Two of Cups, being the wish, of course. This was at the split when we first started. Connection. For some of us, this could be a little bit more specific connection, like romantic relationship, a friend. What I'm getting from this is to feel divine love again, to feel the divinity of love again. In this deck in particular, they are holding hands like a lightning rod here for divine energy. And because of their connection, it is filling both vessels here with everything that they need. I love this, you guys. And that makes sense that this is the wish, of course. My wish for you is to find this connection. And with this symbol, having some more open communication between the heart and what I'm feeling interesting. Ooh. Kind of back here to meditation with the Hierophant. As I was saying, that symbol can be used in meditation too, to connect with others that may not be physically present. To connect with the divine heart too, you guys. Oh my goodness. You are one of these vessels that requires filling. Okay, you're out of gas. Your tank's out of gas. By connecting, I love that. Oh my gosh. By connecting in this way with this symbol, there is something that we are, as well, being human, having a fallible brain. There's something that is preventing even us, not necessarily together. In a lot of situations, yes, between persons, yes, but also individually to the divine heart. This is coming through to allow the energy that we require at this time to come fill us first. Oh, you guys, we've been working so hard to fill this cup of our own, and it's been a struggle. So the cavalry's here, the divine heart. The divine heart never loses any of that energy. It is an infinitesimal energy. And we're being given a cup to dip into that pool. Oh, I love that. Love that, love that, love that. Can we talk about, let's see here. I want to know more about this venom. Can we look a little bit more into this venom here? What is the venom we're experiencing at this time? Oh, jeez. Okay, this is the second time we've landed here on the bottom with the Seven of Wands. Protection, 2626 on the timer. Defending our position on a hill. I feel like normally this energy, it has a place, right? It's important for us to be able to stand up for ourselves. And I'm not saying not to stand up for ourselves at this time. That's not what's coming through. But digging our heels in, like I was talking about with the brain, being imperfect, when we have a belief structure that allows us to feel safe and something comes into question that, even though it may be the truth, we can participate in the Seven of Wands energy where we're digging our heels in and protecting from reality. Right now, we're being asked to swan dive in, you guys. Dive right on in. Get right on in there. Oh my gosh, I love it. So the venom. Asking about what the venom is. We had both Death and Rebirth and the Empress come through. Because of course we did. I'm brought back to the channeling with the fire with Death and Rebirth. What better way to symbolize that in this physical world than something like, well, cremation, right? Taking what was and crystallizing it into what will be. Oh, goodness. Because it's really, yeah, stripping it down to its to carbon, to its basic building block. Oh, my goodness. That is so... Oh, spirit. I love coming back and watching these too, because I'm always like, holy shit, that was way heavier than I thought it was initially, right? So the venom here right now is this refusal to allow things to be fully taken down so they can be created again. On the other end of death or destruction is rebirth, is life again. As we move into the Empress here, she is life. She's giving life, okay? Healing, intuition, nurturing, birth. Look at how prego she is. This is our mother getting ready to give birth. Ooh. Ooh. What I'm hearing is the due date is set. Okay, I'm getting all the chills on this, you guys. The due date is set. Okay, I get it. Holy cow. This process here, this process of allowing ourselves, of surrendering, okay, surrendering to the moment, it may seem painful. And like I said, this isn't giving up. It's surrendering to the forces that are outside of this human experience right now, that are working to express those divine energies in our experience through us, because we are also divine ourselves. But I'm feeling this backlogged kind of energy. We're stuck in the tunnel. We're stuck in the birth canal, because what is being destroyed is absolutely terrifying, That's real. And ain't nobody pretending that there isn't fear that's present here. It's okay for fear to be present. There will always be fear present. It's, I've not given birth in this life anyway, okay? I can't say I have had kidney stones, so I can't say I've had pain similar, I suppose. But I can imagine, especially drawing to my experience with that kind of pain with kidney stones, it evokes fear. I would, anybody here who's had children, please feel free to comment. I'd love to hear your experience on that. Was there fear? Was there fear as you were going through that very painful process? Yes, it's a divine and beautiful situation, but it's also full of pain. So we're here at this moment right before something is about to be birthed, and it's terrifying. But we're being asked to release, like grabbing onto the walls here so that we can move through. Ooh, goodness, you guys. I'm feeling like we want another animal card on this, please. That Empress is really standing out to me. Ooh, cosmic egg here at the bottom. So, crown chakra. I feel opening up for receiving, okay, this divine energy. Dragon and stingray come through. So, dragon energy, this is our solar plexus. This is our identity and our confidence, healthy ego. It's seeing who we are and not being afraid. This is the cure. This is the cowbell to our fear, okay? When we step into our authenticity, very Queen of Wands energy, when we step into our authenticity and we know that nothing will ever change our base energy, which is love, this is where we see that glint in our eye that the dragon provides. With stingray coming through here too, this I feel like is drawing to the message of fear as well. This is feeling our own strength. This is feeling our spine, growing a spine maybe, even if we need to. But it's recognizing that we have that stability inside of ourselves. Both of these cards together, this message coming through of, you got it. You got it, okay? To not let your foundation be rocked by what is going on. It's okay to be afraid as long as you're continuing to move forward here, okay? You have the strength that you need. The dragon, ooh. The dragon will take flight. Ooh, the dragon will take flight. I love that. Okay, I want to know here, let's see. Can we ask about birthing? What is being birthed? What's being birthed here? Yeah, what's being birthed here? Two of Pentacles. I feel like we want three. One more, please. The Fool in reverse. Interesting. Okay. Ooh. Two of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Fool here in reverse. So Two of Pentacles to start. A greater balance, you guys. Things coming into balance. Like I said, we've been feeling that destructive energy for quite some time. Quite some time. And Pluto moving into Aquarius here. Well, that is death and rebirth. Meeting up with this very free energy of Aquarius. Aquarius wants freedom. Ten of Cups and the Fool here in reverse. So Ten of Cups, we're looking at, this is a connection to the divine. I'm seeing the Nine of Cups here in reverse again. As soon as we dare to flip this around, as soon as we dare to wish again, we move into this Ten of Cups moment. I almost said Ten of Swords. We are in a Ten of Swords moment here right now. We're allowing ourselves to be born and the reality that's coming next with love, divine love, you guys. The Fool here in reverse. I do feel this is talking about the restriction to stepping into this new reality. What is to come next? What is to be crystallized here? There is a fear surrounding being naive even. But there's a request here to lean into that, to lean into being new again. There is faith, trust, and pixie dust that's required right now in order to step into what is coming next, or to release the walls here, or hold on the walls so that we can be born. She's holding a crystal here too. To crystallize, oh my God. To crystallize what is coming next. Oh, I love that, you guys. Anything else here, please, for the collective? Surrounding that message. Success. Yes, 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 yes. Success. It's your time to shine. Success from what you pour your heart into. Ah, you guys. What you pour your heart into. You're unlocking the door here. You're taking the boundaries and restrictions away. Where are you going to pour your heart? What are you going to allow to be poured into you as well? This is leading us towards success. Ooh. Oh, I love it. Okay, I do want to pull another oracle card here. I'm feeling medicine heart. Do we want to do an extended on this? Yes, okay. We're going to do an extended on this too. I want to dive a little bit deeper into what's going on here. I'd like to get some specifics on what is happening and what is coming next. Yes, there is a new journey here. How do we flip the Fool upright and the Nine of Cups? Okay. So, Spirit, what do we have here? Last message here for the collective. If you guys do want to join me in, which one do you want? Bottom. Okay. If you do want to join me for that message, I will have links in the description of this video as well. You can hop in there, okay? No worries if you can't join me. You received the message you needed to hear. So, Seba Yexche, I don't know how to pronounce all these words yet, but I'll read this to you. 7, highly spiritual number. Love that. Turn within to settle your mind and your heart, becoming restful. From your soul's vantage point, the path before you now and how to best navigate it is clear. Allow your life to unfold according to the generous universal wisdom that is aware of your potential and what is necessary to actualize it. At a spiritual level, you know what you are doing and all is well. Yes! Oh, I love that. Opening up to spirit, opening this channel back up here, not letting fear close that channel down is showing us that we know what to do here. Okay? Oh, all right, collective, I love you guys so, so much, and I hope that this message is helpful. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Be well.